Welcome to my video. In this video, I will share to you some tips and tricks to write a good short story. Let's check it out.
First, I will share to you some tips before writing. The first is read a lot. The second is lots of writing practice. The third is research and learn from experts. And the last is brainstorming. First, in read a lot, we have understand narrative mechanics. Reading extensively exposes you to the core structure of storytelling, the building blocks that make a narrative compelling. In a short story, where brevity is a key, every sentence and word must serve a clear purpose. Through reading, you learn how skilled writers introduce conflict, develop characters, and resolve tensions efficiently. This understanding allows you to craft a story that flows seamlessly, captures attention from the beginning, and leaves a strong impression, ensuring that your short story resonates with readers. The benefit is you can learn how to construct and compact yet impactful narrative that achieves emotional and thematic depth within limited space. Second, develop style and voice. When a distinctive voice gives your short story a memorable personality, making it more engaging and impactful. Third, expand your creative toolbox. The benefit is you can gain the flexibility and creativity to craft original and engaging short stories. Fourth, build empathy and emotional insight. You craft characters and narratives that evoke empathy and connection, making your short stories emotionally engaging. The fifth, practice active reading. The benefit is active reading helps you self-edit and refine your short stories, ensuring they are polished and effective. The sixth, break genre rules truthfully. The benefit is creative experimentation keeps your stories fresh, unpredictable, and memorable. And the last is cultivate passion for storytelling. A deep love for storytelling fuels your commitment to crafting meaningful and resonant short stories. Next, in lots of writing practice. The first, daily prompts. We can write a 300 to 500 word story inspired by a random sentence, word, or image. The second, flash fiction. Write a complex story in 100 until 1000 words to learn brevity and focus. Next, character sketches. Write one-page backstory or monologue for a character. Next, rewrite a classic tale. We can retell a familiar story from a new perspective or setting. Next, time writing. Write continuously for 15 until 30 minutes to build speed and fluidity. The last, endings first. Start with a dramatic ending and write the story backward. Next, research and learn from experts. Study expert techniques. Learn story structure, character development, pacing, and style by analyzing works of experienced writers. Then, read and analyze great short stories. Observe how successful stories are written, focusing on them, word choice, and emotional impact. The third, research story content. Study details like history, professions, or settings to make stories accurate and believable. Seek feedback. You can join writing groups or workshops to get constructive criticism from experts and improve your work, especially when you're writing a short story. And the last, imitate as practice. Emulate expert styles and techniques in your writing to learn and develop your unique voice. You can imitate the unique style that you like from your favorite writers, then make your own, and you can develop your writing into a good one until you can make a good short story. Next is brainstorming. The first is generate ideas. Write down all possible story ideas, themes, or what-if scenarios without judging or limiting yourself. Let your creativity flow freely. The second, focus on a central concept. Choose one strong idea or conflict to build your story around. A short story works best with a single clear focus. The third, develop interesting characters. Brainstorm characters with unique personalities, goals, flaws, and motivations that drive the story forward. The fourth, outline the plot. Sketch the basic structure. A compelling beginning to hook readers, a middle that develops conflict, and a satisfying resolution or twist at the end. The fifth, explore the setting. Decide on a time and place that enhance the mood, tone, or theme of the story. The setting can add depth and atmosphere. The last, add conflict and twist. Brainstorm challenges, obstacles, or surprises to make the story engaging and keep readers guessing. Brainstorming allows you to explore possibilities, organize your thoughts, and create a strong foundation for a good short story that is focused, engaging, and creative. Next, introduction to writing. Here I will be explaining some key elements for writing a good short story. The first, opening statement. The opening of your short story is crucial because it sets the tone, grabs the reader's attention, and introduces the main conflict. This is the moment when you need to hook your audience, so make it engaging. Whether it's a striking image, an intriguing question, or a surprising event, the opening statement should immediately engage the reader and make them want to continue. A good opening introduces the main character or sets up the central conflict in a compelling way, giving readers a reason to invest in the story. For example, the moment the door slams, I knew I had made a mistake. Instantly raises questions that prompt curiosity. The second, plot twist. A plot twist is an unexpected turn of events that change the course of the story, challenging the reader's assumptions and keeping the narrative fresh. In short stories, plot twists can be particularly impactful because of the brevity of the form. They surprise readers, shifting their understanding of the plot or characters. To effectively use a plot twist, it must be foreshadowed subtly throughout the story, so it feels surprising yet believably. A well-executed twist can also deepen the theme of the story, adding layers of complexity and emotional weight. For instance, in a mystery revealing that the supposed detective is actually the criminal is a twist that challenges all prior assumptions. This is the example. And the third, flashback technique. The flashback technique involves temporarily shifting the narrative backward in time to provide essential context, backstory, or character development. Flashbacks are powerful because they allow the writer to reveal past events or experiences that influence the present actions of the characters. They are often used to explain motives, clarify emotional states, or add depth to the story. However, flashbacks must be used sparingly so they don't disrupt the flow of the story. They should be well placed, either at the moment of reflection or in response to a trigger within the current storyline. For example, a character might recall a childhood experience that influenced their reaction to a current event. Next, point of view or POV. The point of view you choose for your story dictates how much the reader knows about the characters and events. Common points of view include first person. First person is when a story is told from the perspective of the protagonist. For example, like I did this or I saw that. This creates a deep personal connection with the character. And next, third person limited. The narrator is outside of the story but knows the thoughts and feelings of one character. And then, third person, omniscient. The narrator knows everything about the characters and events, offering a broad view of the world. And the last, POV, is second person. The narrator speaks directly to the reader. For example, like you wake up in a cold sweat, which is less common but can be very engaging and immersive. Choosing the right POV or point of view is vital because it influences how the audience experiences the story. For instance, first person POV allows for emotional depth, while third person omniscience allows for a broader, more detailed narrative. The last point in key elements of writing a good short story is choosing a unique title. The title of our story plays a key role in drawing the reader in and giving them an idea of what to expect. A unique title is often intriguing, memorable, and related to the story's theme, plot, or central conflict. A good title can create curiosity, evoke a sense of mystery, or provide a glimpse into the core message of the story. It should be concise but impactful, and in some cases, it can even hint at a twist or key theme in the story. For example, a title like The Last Leaf suggests something poignant, tying into themes of hope and sacrifice. Avoid generic or overly obvious titles, as they don't spark the same intrigue and interest in the reader. Each of these elements contributes to creating a compelling short story. The opening statement captures attention, plot twists add excitement and surprise, flashbacks provide context, point of view shapes the reader's experiences, and a unique title makes the story unforgettable. All these components, when combined effectively, results in a well-rounded and engaging narrative. We can indeed make a good short story. Here in looking for ideas part, we have ideas and themes, creativity, and also synopsis and outline. In ideas and themes, for the first point, we have identified the core idea. We can start with a central concept, question, or what if scenario that excites you. This could be a situation, a character struggle, or a unique premise that drives the story forward. The second, choose a theme. Decide on the deeper message or meaning you want to explore, such as love, loss, freedom, or redemption. A strong theme adds purpose and emotional depth to your story. The third is ask questions. Dig deeper into your idea by asking questions like, why does this matter? Or what do I want readers to think or feel? This helps clarify the theme and ensures it resonates throughout the story. Fourth, connect theme to plot. Align your story's events, characters, and conflict with the theme. For example, if the theme is forgiveness, create situations that challenge the character's ability to forgive. The fifth, experiment with different angles. Explore your idea from multiple perspectives to make it fresh and engaging. For instance, tell the story from an unexpected viewpoint or use a surprising twist to highlight the theme. The last, keep it focused. A short story works best with a clear single theme that ties everything together. Avoid adding too many ideas or messages to maintain focus and impact. Exploring ideas and theme ensures your story has direction, depth, and emotional resonance, making it both memorable and meaningful for readers. Next, and creativity. Here in creativity, we have think outside the box. Look beyond the obvious and explore unique ideas, perspectives, or situations. Challenge yourself to avoid cliches and predictable plots to make your story fresh and original. The second, play with what if scenarios. Ask imaginative questions like, what if this happened? Or what if things were reversed? To spark unexpected and exciting story ideas. These scenarios help push your creativity in new directions. And next, experiment with structures and style. Try different storytelling techniques such as non-linear timelines, unusual formats, for example like letters, journal entries, or shifting perspectives to add layers to intrigue you to your story. Next, create vivid characters and worlds. Use your imagination to design memorable characters with unique traits, flaws, and desires. Pair them with engaging settings or worlds that feel alive and enhance the story's tone. Fifth, combine the familiar with the unexpected. Take a well-known idea, theme, or situation and add an unexpected twist. Mixing the ordinary with the extraordinary can create a fresh and surprising story that captures readers' attention. Next, use sensory details and imagination. Bring your scenes to life by incorporating sensory details: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. Creative, vivid descriptions make readers feel immersed in your story. Seventh, embrace your unique voice. Write in a style and tone that reflect your individuality. Your unique voice, perspective, and creative choices are what make your story stand out. And the last, take risks. Don't be afraid to experiment with bold ideas, unconventional endings, or themes. Taking creative risks can lead to powerful and unforgettable storytelling. Creativity fuels originality, allowing you to craft engaging, memorable short stories that surprise and captivate readers while showcasing your unique storytelling vision and, of course, your unique writing style. And the last point here, we will talking about synopsis and outline. The first point, start with a clear synopsis. Begin by writing a brief summary of your story. This should include the main plot, central conflict, key characters, and the resolution. The synopsis helps clarify your story's essence and provides a clear direction for the writing process. It ensures you have a solid grasp of the story's arc before you dive into the details. Second, define the key elements. Identify the essential components of your story, like main character, who is the protagonist, and what are their goals, motivation, or challenges. Then conflict. What main problem or obstacles does the protagonist face? Theme. What central idea or message do you want to convey? Resolution. How will the conflict be resolved? This provides a roadmap for the story's emotional and thematic journey. The third, outline the plot structure. Organize your story into its basic structure, like beginning, middle, and the end. In the beginning, you can introduce the setting, character, and conflict, setting up the story's foundation. This part should hook the reader and establish the stakes. In the middle, we can develop the conflict and tension, introducing obstacles or complications that challenge the protagonist and move the story forward. And in the end of the story, resolve the conflict in a way that feels satisfying and true to the characters and themes. The resolution should tie everything together and provide closure. Next, plan important scenes and turning points. Identify key moments in the story, such as major turning points, decisions, or conflicts that significantly affect the plot or character development. These moments act as the building blocks of the story, propelling it forward and driving character growth. The fifth, focus on pacing and flow. Ensure your outline includes a good balance of fast-paced action and slower, reflective moments. A short story should maintain momentum without dragging in place. Think about how the pacing will ebb and flow, ensuring the story builds tension and engages the reader until the resolution. realistic, keep it flexible. Your outline is a guide, not a strict blueprint. Be open to changes as you write and allow your characters or ideas to evolve. Sometimes the best moments come from improvisation. So, while the outline helps with structure, don't be afraid to adapt as you go. The well structured synopsis and outline give you a clear framework for writing your short story, ensuring your narrative stays focused and well paced while also allowing space for creativity and surprises.
Okay guys, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.